he's a hunting dog, so he's not, sit. So I've spent a little bit of time teaching him sitting down, but honestly he is so distracted by the environment. He's a great dog to live with. I don't spend a ton of time teaching him to do things. So we're going to attempt to teach Sit Pretty here, which would be Gunner supporting himself on his back legs and propping his front legs up and looking all cute and showing that lovely little face for a treat. So I'm starting off just keeping his attention because I know if he sees a lizard or a squirrel, he's gone. I'll be back later. And so I'm like, wow, I really like that you're hanging out here, boy. Helps that you're a little bit older too. So, and then what I want to do is I want to start, you know, there's some freebies on the ground. Sit. Come over here. Let me make sure you're on the, hi buddy. Hi buddy. I'm trying to make sure you're really solid, yes. And on the carpet because I want you to have a nice place to support yourself. Wouldn't start off doing this one on hardwood floor or on tiles because I want them to be successful. So now I'm going to start doing is start going up a little bit with the head. Yes. And I've got one paw already starting to come up. Oh, yay! You made that look so easy. Yay! I had, the head was going up, one paw's going up, now two paws going up, and that's exactly what I want. Yes! For some puppies, it takes them a little bit longer. Yes! To get their ab muscles, to get their coordination. Yes! Good boy! And it's not so easy for them to balance, but yes! Gunner is making me look like a rock star right now. Yes! So with him, I'm going to start saying, sit pretty. Add a verbal cue to the behavior. Sit pretty. Use the hand signal. Yes. Use the lure reward. Sit pretty. Yes. And reward the behavior because this one is so easy to catch. Yes. If you haven't seen me teaching Moo Take a Bow, watch that one. It was a mess. That was training at its finest core. Takes, good boy. Sit pretty. Yay! And then what I'm going to start doing is try to look for a little bit more duration, I think, next, before I wean off the lure and before I wean off the hand signal. Sit pretty. 1, 2, yes. Sit pretty. 1, 2, yes. Sit pretty. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Good boy! Sit pretty. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Good boy! Do one more for me. Sit pretty. Yes, good boy. Things to kind of watch for are making sure, all done, making sure they're square on their hips when you are working on the Sit Pretty. And then if you're having a hard time where they're popping up and standing, it's because your hand is going up too high. So go back to shaping up just a little bit of head tilts up, then try to get just a tiny little bit of pop off the front feet, but don't look for bigger behavior yet because you're trying to really make sure the butt stays on the ground. Hi, buddy. And you're getting the front half to go up, whereas in Take a Bow, we were getting the front half to go down. You're such a good boy. Thanks for helping out. You made me feel like a real trainer again. Good boy.